oh my God, I'm in a toxic relationship, which generally really means I'm with a toxic partner. Toxic relationship, narcissistic partner. I don't know where you are, but where I live, this is the new flavor of the month. This is the victimhood of the month. I'm with a narcissistic partner in a toxic relationship, and I'm being victimized. And if you listen to many people or you look on the internet, I'm in a toxic relationship, I'm with a narcissistic partner, I'm being gaslit, I'm being victimized, and guess what? Punchline, get out. Well, I'm a family therapist. I've been a couples therapist for decades, and I work as all relational life therapists do with grandiosity as well as shame, which most therapy doesn't. You're in a toxic relationship with a narcissist. There's no hope. Get out. Well, maybe. But I do not believe that grandiose narcissistic partners must be left because they're untreatable. In relational life therapy, the school of work that I've created, we treat grandiose partners breakfast, lunch, and dinner. But you have to know how. Am I in a toxic relationship? Well, if you read the new rules of marriage or us, there's a list of boundary violating behaviors. Toxic equals boundary violating, traumatizing, abusive patterns, emotionally, hopefully, not physical, in your relationship. And I have a list of boundary violating, abusive behaviors: yelling and screaming, shaming somebody, ridiculing them, mocking them, making promises and breaking them routinely, telling someone what they should or shouldn't do without them asking, telling somebody what they think or feel because you know better than they do what's going on inside their brains. There are functional behaviors that leave you happy. There are dysfunctional behaviors that are obnoxious enough to get you divorced, like stonewalling and passive distance. And then there are outright abusive behaviors that are boundary violating. Toxic equals abusive and unaccountable. I specialize, as all RLT therapists do, in couples on the brink of divorce that no one else has been able to help. Every single one of them has one thing in common: no mechanism of correction. Don't scratch me here, scratch me here. It works better. Oh, okay, I can do that. No. Don't scratch me here, scratch me here. Oh my God, how dare you say I'm doing it wrong? Don't scratch me here, shut up. Don't scratch me here, scratch me here. I can't deal anymore with your criticism. This conversation. You don't get through. Toxic equals obnoxious, boundary violating, and unaccountable. So you put those two together and you're not in a workable relationship. However, go get help. There are things that a 3-person system can do that a 2-person system can't. You may not be able to get through to your partner, but that doesn't necessarily mean that I can't get through to your partner. Drag that son of a gun into couples therapy and get a couples therapist that actually takes your side, leans into the grandiose partner, and takes them on, which, other than RLT, is a pretty rare therapist to find. Most therapists are taught to be kind to everybody, hold everybody's hand, not take sides, forget it. You need to bring your partner into a couples therapist who will lean in and take them on with you, not instead of you, but with you. And they are not so easy to find. So first, there are more skilled ways to confront your partner about what you want to see differently than the ways that you've been doing it. I guarantee it. I can teach you how to do it more skillfully. Optimize the possibility of being heard. And 2, if no way gets through to your partner, don't throw in the towel just yet. Get an ally who will help you in couples therapy. Are you fighting for connection, and is it the sound of one hand clapping? Are you fighting for connection and you're the only one fighting for connection? Your partner is walled off and avoidant. Or is your partner fighting with you, volatile, angry, controlling, irresponsible, and you cannot get through to them about cleaning up and treating you better. You have to know how to use leverage. You have to know how to lean in and get their attention in a way that is firm and loving at the same time. No one in our culture has taught you how to do that. In our culture, you can be firm, but not so loving, or you can be loving, but not so firm. There is a more sophisticated skill set that you need to manage if you're going to grab your partner by the collar and help them, not scold them, help them learn a whole new way of being with you that works better for you. With humility, you are not that person's therapist or coach. You're not the expert on how they should handle themselves in relationships. You are the expert on you and your operating instructions. What would work better for you? Honey, it works better for me if you ask me to do something differently rather than scold me for not doing it right. What could I give you to help empower you to make this change for me? Who sounds like that? You have to learn. So toxic relationship, sure, been there, know all about it. Detoxifying that relationship and moving both you and your partner to a level of skill that's artful, has to be learned, that's demanding in its way, disciplined, but that leaves the norms of this culture in the dust. Yes, it's possible, but you have to learn how. I'd like to invite you to hit the button below and subscribe to this YouTube channel for more advice. I also want to invite you to a 3-hour workshop called Unstuck. If you're either too distant or too toxic or both, come and learn some ways that you can move differently on your side of the seesaw that might actually possibly make things better. You can lean into this, challenge it, and do what you can to make it better, but you have to learn how. Come and join me. Hope to see you there.